What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, ladies? What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? I am a lady. I'm a lady, a she, her, she. Her, she. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. This video is about makeup. And is makeup self-love or self-care, or can it be a part of your healing journey? Bow. Ghettoology, hoodology, trapology with two vocologies. I think so. I was thinking about this the other day, and we're not going to talk about the strings and all that of this, whatever we're calling this thing. But I think that makeup can definitely be a learning of self, appreciating your beauty in the mirror, looking at yourself. Some people don't even really look at themselves. Some women don't like taking photographs of themselves. I remember my very first ID, I didn't smile. I was like 14. You know, your mom like, you need ID, you need some identification, you be in the world. And I didn't smile. And after that, every picture I smiled, because I think I was 14, and I think I was in 8th grade or 9th grade. And then I remember being in the 7th grade, and my mama bought the pictures, and I was like smiling really hard, and my arms, like I had on my backpack purse, so my arms are like really fat, and you know when you put stuff in between fat arms, they like really look fat. But I was smiling hard, and my braids was done, and I looked so happy. But just because my teeth is sideways, like now if you see, it's not perfectly aligned or centered, and I actually retook them without smiling with my teeth, and I hated that picture. And we bought them because it was the retakes. And then my hair wasn't done. It was in my little ponytails. And I was like, I so should have kept the other picture. And it was like a red background with like a blue, navy blue shirt. And I just looked so happy. Probably just got off recess or something. Well, whatever people do, or lunch, you know. But I learned that I look better when I smile. And ever since then, I've been smiling. I think it's a facelift without getting a facelift if you're always smiling. Whether it's real or fake. But I do feel like beauty and learning to love your beauty. The picture was because some women really don't like taking pictures of themselves. Some women don't like seeing pictures of themselves. I just learned how to pose, girl. Girl. But it's just like, and I've always loved photographs and pictures and stuff. But I think that makeup, like even I was watching the American Top Models interviews that one guy was doing over there with the funny head and the funny hair, LGBTQ member guy, and they were really good interviews, but he said he don't do them no more. And he had that dark skinned girl, I think her name was Ebony or Eugenia, I think it was Eugenia, and he was like, did you chisel or where do you contour? She was like, actually I don't chisel my cheeks because, but actually I look lighter with this light hair and it's the same makeup. I look lighter. Am I whitewashing or bleaching? Yes, obviously, I have money to buy whitewashing and bleaching products. Anyway, but it's just like, he was like, you better slay on me, or you better shit all day or whatever, but she don't chisel her jawline. Like, even now, I can look in here and know this is where I can look at my face. I can love and appreciate the features on my face. And I think with black women suffering from featureism so much, big nose, big lips that you don't like, but everybody wants it. Oh, well, not the nose. Well, your nose is still cute, though. If it go in your face, like a lot of people, it's a few people who knows where you just like, oh my God. But it's a lot of, the nose match your face. You're black. Is your mom knows or your dad knows? I don't know. But I think makeup helps you learn to appreciate your features, and learning makeup in the C19, which I did with you all, and now talking to neighbors and watching videos of skin tones like mine and finding, do I like liquid, do I like powder, do I like cream eyeshadow, do I like the pencil, do I like eyeliner liquid, do I like the sponge eyeliner, do I like the brush eyeliner, you know, do I like bronzer? Even that picture, that's the picture of, you know, the little circle I got, I just didn't know what to do with bronzer. I would just put it all over my face. I didn't know. But I know I like to color. Like some people, I don't wear blush. I wear blush. You really can't see it, but I wear blush. I have a cream orange and a cream pink and a red powder. I got these off Shein, but this is my Black Radiance. This is red. This is baked blush. This is warm berry, and this is the red. It just look like that because I guess when I do whatever I do, I got one of the sponge things, and I use the sponge thing that people actually use for their foundation stuff. But and this is the pink and this is the orange. I think orange really looks good on brown skin. Frida Kahlo, they was doing a line. Frida Kahlo is an artist, if you all are artistic. She's a Latino or Hispanic artist with a unibrow. But I bought those, and it took me a lot of time to figure out what I like and to figure out what matched me, and if I have whether they gold undertones or if I have red undertones. And I think some of us might have both, depending on the colors you're wearing, the jewelry you're wearing. And it's just like, makeup is definitely self-love and self-care, because even looking back over my life, just taking out time to buy hair and weaves and wigs, or to buy matching outfits, or to buy boots and stuff, even though I had children. And I never sponsored a man, so I never had a man saying, why you wearing that, why you buying that, what you need that for. I never, even when I was really poor in my very first apartment, and it was actually a low-income apartment, I used to go to Walgreens, and the Sinful colors used to be 99 cents. I would buy them. And I built up my nail collection, my nail polish collection. I didn't go get my nails done that much. When I was like 24 and 25, I did. But then I just hated it. It felt like I was having a baby every time it broke. Like, it hurt so bad. And I'm kind of heavy-handed and clumsy a little bit. So, hard nails on my nails, no. So I would paint them and do patterns, even when you see me with my naturals and I have the dots or the lines or whatever. Been doing that for years. I think that self-love and self-care can look like makeup or beauty or lashes or learning how to do your own hair. But this is not hair. We're not going in the hair. I'm not doing no hair on y'all right now. No hair combo. That's why I ain't talking about this weave. But I do feel like makeup, learning your chin, learn to love your cleft chin. People paying for cleft chins. Or your booty chin, people used to call it. Even knowing that I have a big head, and that the light hit here, and that's where I put my bronzer and my highlight. And knowing that some of them, I don't like blush, but I like it. You know, even putting the dark stuff here, and learning the curves and the curvatures of your face. Learning the undertones and what colors look good on you. Because if you know your undertones, you know what colors look good on your skin. But I kind of think black women look good in all colors, whereas like I'll be talking to a girl, she'll be like, oh, that yellow looks good on you or something, and I'll be like, well, it look good on you too. She's like, oh, it'll wash me out. And I don't know what that means, but now I kind of do sometime when I see other races of women in a color. I'll be like, okay, that's what she mean by washing her out, because they know their undertones. Believe it or not, other races of girls have different shades and undertones too. But since makeup is new to black women, and every company now has a mocha, a coca, a truffle, a brown, a biscuit, a brownie, all these different colors that we have, you didn't have that before. That's why when the argument comes up about makeup, or people like to make up or not to make up, of course your man doesn't want to pay for it. And like even me, I use Black Radiance. This is actually about Black Radiance. It's good enough for my auntie. It's good enough for me. I don't know that my auntie used it, but I know older women use it. And it's cheap, and it's from Walmart. It's a brand. It's been a brand a long time, and I like it. And it's in my budget. I don't have MAC money. I don't have MAC money. And even my bronzer, I went to, like even the cream foundation. I know I don't like cream foundation. That just fell, but that's the one. Because I don't touch some of this stuff ever. And I put it in the wrong spot. But I think makeup is self-love and self-care. Like this Iman, I got this at City Trend. Yeah, it's City Trend, but this is a cream blush that you really can use as a foundation. It's not my skin tone. It's not my skin tone. I know that now, but you can like use it as a concealer for real. This was just a regular blush I had. This is the Wet n Wild. I bought that one day real cheap. And this is the Iman bronzer. That was a bronzer, not a blush. But that's a bronzer. I use it as a bronzer. I guess it could be a blush on the lighter skin girl, but it's really sparkly and stuff. I use it as a bronzer. But this is my other bronzer, but it broke, so I put all the pieces and matted it down, and it's not all matted together now, but it fell out, and I looked up how to save your stuff. So of course it was 3 sections, the light, the dark, and the other. And this is my dark thing for my darkness, my dark contour thing. It's not, I got a new one that's full, but this one I just stick the brush in it and do these the dark contour. Some people don't contour. I don't think everybody has to contour, but if you put on makeup, you should at least put on an eyeliner or mascara. Because just foundation on your face, no. But that's why I like the contour, because it do the highlights and the lowlights where it can look like it might not be makeup. But I don't knock people who do it, but I know how it looks on black women, because women who wear makeup, I particularly look at them. Like this one lady, really cute lady, tall. She was tall and she was dark skinned, really pretty lady, but she would just put the foundation on, but didn't do her eyelashes or eyeliner. So it was just foundation. And she didn't even need the bronzer or the low light or the highlight. You know how you light this and like that. She didn't even need it. That's why it's important to learn your makeup routine, because some people need more than others. So you might not be looking for a heavy look. Those women are doing videos, so of course they're going to cake it on and make it 50, 30 minutes long. They need the content. They're doing the content. But in real life, you don't even need all of that. And it don't even take that long once you figure out what you're doing and what you like. Like some people always, I don't got all day. It could be 15 to 30 minutes if you know your routine. And then what is your routine? I realized I'm studying I'm like, I don't need all them layers. I don't need all that. I just need minimal coverage. Or medium coverage, but it depends on what you're looking for and what look you're going for. And if you got acne or don't, like me, when my bumps are out, I don't mind showing them. My skin been pretty good now. But y'all know I've been kind of humps in the bumps too, and that does play a role sometimes. Your hormones, all that stuff plays a role in your skin. And what is your skincare routine? When I was younger, I still use Noxzema. That's just what I used to wash my face with. I always bought a apricot scrub from the St. Ives. Now I can't afford St. Ives, and I would get the green mask and do it every blue moon. You always, as a woman, you need a skin routine. Women who have really beautiful skin and just really blessed with beautiful skin, wherever you're at, you're a lucky woman. But not me. But I always use Noxzema. My mom used Noxzema, so I just used it. I didn't know what else to do, but I would get the St. Ives apricot scrub and the matte green mask and do that every so often. Not have it forever because I didn't do it all the time. But I do feel like as a grown woman, you need a skincare routine even if you're not into makeup. And I think when Wendy said women 35 plus need at least mascara or eyeliner, I just see why, because it just take your whole face without makeup, and it just take you to a new level. It's that Betty Boop, it's that pop, it's that hey, it's that I'm here. I got a little I used to do mascara and lipstick before I learned how to do foundation and blush and contouring and all that. I learned that in the C19. But I always did the mascara or the eyeliner. And then when I turned 24, when I started smoking, because I wasn't smoking all my life, you know, I started smoking, and I was 24 and my lips started turning color, so I started wearing lipstick. Learned that I like it. In the Wet n Wild at Walgreens was in my price zone. I used to steal expensive lipsticks to see if I really wanted to buy, because I'm like, I ain't gonna buy it. And then I steal them, and every time I stole them, I lost it, so I don't steal no more. I'm like, this lipstick ain't hurt nobody. But I didn't appreciate or know what Revlon or L'Oreal was like that, and the moisture. Now I could probably appreciate the moisturizing qualities and the stay on and the lastability, because I know what it is. Back then I was just putting some on, which I still got a lot of Wet n Wild. I love the Wet n Wild, especially, but this ain't the frosty pink, but this is the pale pink. But I stun on them all day and go get all the Wet n Wild. Yeah, they go for in our house, and I always keep it black. I always kind of like black. I got a few Ruby Kisses up in here. I go up in the beauty supply, and they have them like $2 for $1. The lipsticks, the old ones, and I'll get them for y'all. We'll just have our lipsticks. But I say I'm gonna have to invest in some. My lips is crackling. I got a crack lip. But cheers. Who knew we was on camera with makeup and monsters? So, I do think makeup is self-love and self-care. Because you're looking at yourself, you're adoring yourself, and you're making yourself feel beautiful, or creating a beauty or gorgeousness that is you and another level of you. And it's the appreciation, it's the time, it's the togetherness with yourself, you see. It's self-love, self-care, and learning yourself, and giving yourself time and appreciating your beauty, or learning to take time on yourself to learn something new about yourself, which is your facial features. Like I say, Them thick eyebrows not for everybody. I don't think they look good on everybody. Sometimes I take my eyebrows thicker, sometimes smaller, depending on what's going on over here and what look or whatever. Remember that time I shaved off my eyebrows and I had to keep tattooing them on and drawing them on? I don't know if y'all been here that long, but my real neighbors know. That was a crazy 2 weeks and I only got this much. And my eyebrow actually grows like this and then it goes down here. So I just started shaving it off. Because it goes down here. Is this the... Well, it don't go up this high. That's the peak. But I can... That's me. Well, yeah, that's me right there. And then the rest, it would go down and it hook down. And when I saw my dad eyebrows, because I only saw him twice in my life, and the first time I didn't even see him, Mom was like, oh, that was your dad. And I was like, oh, I didn't see him. But my eyebrow actually goes down. So now I just chop this off. I just... Well, not zuzu. I got a little eyebrow thing. I just take it off. And I'll do this little, and it do after years it goes away. You all can get the Megan Good and the Serena Williams. My underarm, I ain't know I was showing y'all my underarms. Do they look dark? They look dark. They do look dark, don't they? This blonde hair got me looking too light. That's all. Cause they ain't that dark, but they look dark, don't they? Anyway. I said I wasn't going to do no hair videos because people wouldn't see my underarms. I'm not going to have my underarms in the camera. Then every time I'm showing y'all my underarms in the camera. Because when I first got on here talking what I was talking to people, you should just do hair. You should just do hair and wig videos. You should do... Because I got wigs, I should do wig videos. I don't got money. You got to call them affiliate people and contact them and post it on your stuff and stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But to get me off what I've been talking about, to carry this channel a long, long way, to heal a lot of black women for and where across the internet, thank you. But I do feel like makeup is self-love, self-care, and giving back to yourself and investing in yourself. I do. The setting pot I just bought me a setting pot off Amazon. Now I just go to Amazon.com because they got everything I want for my makeup at reasonable prices. I'm trying a new mascara because my one going out. But I actually always use this mascara from the beauty supply. Come in blue and black, but I don't go to beauty supply no more. I don't have a car, so I can't stop at these different beauty supplies to get this different stuff. So I just got Elf for $3, waterproof mascara. So we'll see what that do. But when I use mascara, my eyelashes grew. Like when I used it and combed them, they grew and nurtured themselves. Whether they looked thick and clumpy or not, sometimes I was going for that look. Because it just look good. It just look good. And it don't have to be perfect. You just want to look good to you. And if you look good to you, you look good to other people. It don't have to be the best of the best of the best. You're not in the U.S. Army. You see how they treat veterans? Like, what do y'all want? Like, I just feel like looking at yourself and being with yourself and taking time with yourself to nurture yourself. Because this one setting powder, but I bought this one, but then shit, I want to go buy this one again. But I got the primer. I got the, I believe, I like all the steps because it stay on. You know, this is a primer from Elf. I had a green one, it just went out. This is the pink one. It smells pepperminty. I really don't like things that smell, I learned. Maybe a setting spray that smell. Even I had a foundation that smelled. What is that? Cocoa. That was L'Oreal, I think. But it wasn't my shade. It was liquid. But I wore it for a while before I realized it wasn't my shade, and then before I had money to get it. I was practicing. I didn't know. Now I can look at my shade and know my shade. Then I can know that I haven't been outside during the summer for real. I go out in the summer. This is actually the first summer I actually been outside and got enough of a tan. But this the Black Radiant Setting Powder. This the Wet n Wild Focus. I just got this banana though. I had a Wet n Wild Photo Focus, but it went out and I got this one. And then this one went out, and what I did was, because I'm like, what is setting powder? I actually just learned this. What is setting powder? And what is setting powder? And what is what? Finishing powder. And I didn't realize it was the same. So what I did was, when my Black Radiance, I just bought that Photo Focus, but when my Black Radiance went out, I got this for cheap, for $3, and I mashed it all up, and I put it in there for setting powder, because I realized finishing powder wasn't number setting powder, but I didn't want to do it like this. Because the way I put my setting powder, I hit it, then I dust it off. I hit actually all my face. I don't just do this. I do my whole face because I want to stay. People like, oh, it look chalky or cakey. Because I sweat, it don't look chalky or cakey long. or just because I put enough of the setting spray on there that I sprayed that it turned back to my regular color. Yeah, people gonna look ghostly on the camera on high definition that can read your nose hairs and pixels. Yeah, you can tell, but in real life, it just look regular. All these shoes don't go out here. I just know they ain't supposed to be in this bathroom. But yeah. But still, you have to play with your own makeup and find your own makeup in your own face and what you like. And your undertones, because the warm undertones are the cool undertones. Some people say, look at your veins on your arm. Some people say, do what look good on you, gold jewelry or silver jewelry. But I feel like it depends on my hair color. Like if I'm rocking the blondes, the 30s, or the light, or the 27s, or if I'm rocking the auburn or the red orange hair that I wear. But then too, I really don't know which undertone I am. I don't know really. I still don't know. Because I do. But see, when you purchasing your foundation, you need to know if you're doing L'Oreal and all that, because they got it. You know, even luminous, whether your skin is dry or whether your skin is, you know. I might as well bring this whole little thing, because this is some bullshit. I'm not going to keep getting up. But this for my girlies who, you know, we always been makeup girlies. Well, beauty girlies. But I guess I've been makeup since I met y'all. It's funny how it happened, because I had a bump or something on my head and then I busted. Then there was a mark and I was like, oh my God, let me just go get something to put on there like the girls. And I didn't know you had to blend this stuff. I just put it on there. Then I put a shade on like my old videos. Some of my makeup looked bad because I was just doing something. I didn't know you had to contour and find your palette and that they don't carry all tones. You got about this and that. And I didn't know. But what was this? Oh, this was just a setting spray. I poured in my e.l.f. one because the way this spray, I don't like it. But this Remy London. This was a Shein contour stick that was dark, but the darkest was my skin. This was sepia, I think. Camel suede. See, even that you can tell that ain't my dark, but it was the darkest I had. I didn't know. You know. This the e.l.f. I just bought. Or even this, I ain't used it, but I bought this setting spray on Shein just in case some shit happen. Because I don't want to be without my makeup. You shake it, it's supposed to do something or something. I don't know. Can you? But anyway, I just got that off Shein for $2 probably, because I ain't going to say $3. But this the foundation. This what we was talking. I had this e.l.f. to do this. Was this a good shade for me? I think it was, yeah. This was chocolate, but mine was a little different. It smelled good. They had the smell, but I don't like the smell stuff. I don't. But rich and peachy undertones. That's why I say peachy is more kind of yellow orangey, and I think I was more red. And then I had got this one. That was yeah, it's all dirty, but True Match Loom. But they got a lot of shades you would have to fish and see. That's why I like if you can get the samples. That's why how I fell in love with Black Radiance, because for $5 or $6 I can see which one match, but I can't pay $8 and $12 for $8, $12. They can do a line on their face. I ain't got that type of money. But Healthy Luminous, because my skin was dry. But see, this is cool. You know, they have all kind. That little bottom, you just can't see it because it's an old thing. I'm not wiping all that damn dust off. Yeah, nut brown cocoa, and I had wore this. But this smelled good too, though. But I don't. No, that's the one with the smell. This the one. I wore this when I was at AT&T. But this old, I can really throw this one away because I got this over and over again. I just kept it. This was the espresso liquid, which I'm espresso liquid, and rich mahogany in Black Radiance, which is the powder. But I'm espresso in the liquid. But that liquid kind of sit in your skin. But this, I always get a little cheap little concealer. I don't really care where it's from. I think I got the first one from this LA color. This a little lighter than I usually get. I had the deep, but I always get the little cheap one like this because, and I don't put it on my. I used to dot it with the brush, but now I put the brush on they brush and dot it with my brush. But These ain't nothing but some Shein stamp your eyebrows on. I bought 2 of them. You stamp your eyebrow. They get too messy. That dust will fall and all that if you put too much. I mean, it's just a little cheap little, the cheap thing I bought with the Shein, but this is the primer. Because I do believe in primer. And this the other primer I just bought, so I'll be able to evaluate this one when mine go out. Because this Elf one, I'm not going to use that. I hate the smell, but it's almost, it's like right there. It's almost out. But I don't like the smell. But I actually been using this, and this was cheap at Walmart. But shit, I go on OnlyFans, and look at me OnlyFans. I go on OnlyFans. I go on OnlyFans. I don't go on OnlyFans. But I went on OnlyFans. No, I found this hard candy. I go on Amazon. This is expensive. I bought this way long time ago, but it's like a liquidy jelly primer. And then this was the spray with it. But now this just got that toner, that Dick's toner. And I just put it in here and spray it on my face. But this was the hard candy brand too. I think it's a good brand. And now it's selling. It's cost more than it used to cost. So it must be selling something. But I think that kind of concludes what I could show you. What I think I want to show you. Or whatever it showed. I think it's a good investment. This was like $5 or $6 when I bought it at Walmart. I was actually in person. I was probably driving then. But I didn't use it right away so I already had some. But I do buy in case you run out because, but you only need a pea size. What's your moisturizer? I don't got nothing but a cheap off-brand CeraVe. I went to the lady at the Walgreens, which I've been knowing her for a while now, since COVID, since I moved out here, a white lady. And she showed me CeraVe, it was $18. I said, what's the next best thing? She gave me this from Walmart. Been using it since. It's kind of thin, but when I want to go thick, I don't go thick under my makeup because I found out that's greasy. If you put Vaseline or a thick moisturizer under your makeup, it's greasy. You fuck up your brushes, it's greasy. But like this little cheap thing, I always buy one of these. Just for the night or whatever. Girl, I got some little stuff. I bought some collagen from this one brand, but I got that on sale at Dollar General. I looked up on that, but are you a brush girl or are you a sponge girl? You'll never know if you don't try it, because there's too many questions about what you like. Y'all see I don't do eyeshadow. Putting lashes on top of the video over now. We deep enough in it. I can take this necklace off so I don't tangle in my hair, but the lashes on top and all that, I don't get into that. And I find when you have lashes on, you put makeup on, you put makeup on your lashes. But some people are really professionals and don't, or I just comb it with the mascara. It look a little clumpy, but I don't really care. I just come in with the mascara. But I knew that damn hair was in there, and ain't no way to get it out but to pull it or to cut it. Oh, there it go. So we doing piece by piece. Yeah, I care. I care. It's my money. I follow my money. But I think that it's very important as a woman. Well, not important as a woman. We're not gonna do that because some of you all really have great skin. And when it hits the sun and the melanin and all that popping stuff, you all are Miss Popperton. You're Mrs. Popperton or Miss Popperton. Y'all skin glow and do, you know, but I don't see nothing wrong with a lip or an eyeliner or a mascara. Or if a girl want to do a lash or makeup or not, we are not to lash or not lash or lash or no. I don't care what you do. This is a video that if you this for, you like it. And if you this for and don't like it, you're a hate watcher, and you should stop doing that to your life because you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting anybody else, and you're not getting better. You're not getting better. And we're about getting better over here this year for 2025, even whatever that looks like, okay? This is just a plethora of lipsticks that nobody and only the Lord knows where this stuff comes from. Over there, like, nobody knows. I'm not touching this shit. I'm not touching that shit. Well, we can do this. This was a contour palette I bought before, but I didn't use it. Because I like the liquid, and then they didn't have my shades because the darkest on here, it was cheap when I first but the darkest on here is my shade, so I can't contour with this. And I like, But whether you want to do powder and powder, or liquid and liquid, or cream on powder, or cream on liquid, or some people do liquid and put powder on top, or some people do powder and do liquid on top. I'm doing powder at the bottom and cream on the top. But the rest of it kind of is powder, but I have a liquid concealer, you know. You can do a powder concealer if you want. You can. So, y'all feel good? I feel good. I thought that was a good video for us, and that I've kind of been wanting to do, because I do think that makeup is self-love, self-care, and self-value. And I'm your nosy neighbor lady. Let me pull this up for y'all. Be on my OnlyFans like this. I'm selling shoulders out here. Brush your shoulders off. Here, put it on my shoulder, daddy. Stay beautiful, wonderful you, flip side, dip side, and still Happy New Year, because if y'all ain't got a word, y'all got to February, because I know y'all late and y'all say time racism and it's Black History Month. So hopefully y'all can get Black woman history together, or your Black woman present, or your Black woman future together for Black History Month. I love you, and all I got is to go. Bye. Bye.